There's news, there's sense, and there's nuisance. This show is all about that last bit. Now, this was a week of some really strange confessions.
I'm a new grandmother.
Congratulations. पहले तो मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि you look too young to be a grandmother.
I'm a sexy grandmother.
Okay, that was actually very endearing. We prefer a sexy grandmother to a zehreeli WhatsApp auntie.
सवाल पब्लिक का आज ये है कि गरबा के बहाने लव जिहाद की कोशिश के आरोपों में क्या सच्चाई है?
Now we will get to whatever this was.
पहली बार जब प्यार किसी से होता है. The plan is just a vibe with you today. Feeling the vibe?
Yeah, I'm feeling the vibe. मैं रोस्टिंग के बिजनेस में नहीं, मैं फैक्ट्स के बिजनेस में हूँ.
आपकी बातें सुनकर ना ऐसा लगता है कि आपका दिल भी बहुत ज्यादा रोमांटिक है.
Of course है.
आप रोमांटिक इंसान हो.
बहुत रोमांटिक. बाहों के दरमिया दो प्यार मिल रहे. लाइफ में है मौजा ही मौजा. You had a breakup recently.
I had a breakup actually before Latent, contrary to popular belief.
Yeah.
And I had to deal with both at the same time.
Oh God. I feel so bad.
No, thanks.
Such a sweet बच्चा.
मेरे को सेट अप करो किसी के साथ ना.
हैं?
We will talk about whatever that is, but first, even stranger confessions were made on ANI. Apparently, the India Today Group Vice Chairperson travels on the ground with reporters to get a real sense of ground realities.
I always travel in the general elections as well to places. I'll pop in with reporters, right?
Yeah.
Because it gives you a real feel, of what's happening, what's really happening outside your studio. It's a real kind of touch the matti,
Touch the matti.
Touch the mati sort of reporting in the run-up to Lok Sabha elections. This is what you call immersive journalism, and we highly approve.
As the world's largest democracy prepares for its biggest festival, Aaj Tak takes the election coverage to new heights. Get ready for unmatched election experience that will make you reach and bring the voices of millions.
Kaliji, how exactly did the Mati feel from a helicopter?
आप तो हमेशा से ही जानते हैं कि आज तक और दूसरों के बीच में जमीन और आसमान का फर्क है.
In the run-up to Lok Sabha elections, India Today made a whole song and dance about helicopter reporting. No wonder they got the entire election wrong.
In terms of polling,
now you've made him. Oh God!
no, but the thing is, listen. You get it all. Here, Pradeep, come on.
But instead of talking about their major 400 par debacle, here you have the owner talking about touching the mati on the ground. It must be really hard to navigate the dusty roads of Indian hinterland from inside a chopper.
So fun.
But don't be very unfair also, yaar. We have seen Kalipuri with the unwashed masses on the ground.
Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.
Cringe.
Now, back to the interview. The entire point of this interview was to basically take a dig at NDTV.
But okay, you have big money, then you have no ideas. So what are you going to do? If you have all the money in the world, then why are you copying us? Anything we do, they're copying. Right, within a month, within a week, whatever. And they don't seem to have any sort of, shame about it as well.
Even the color schemes, I'm noticing.
Yeah,
they change their color schemes.
But why do you want to copy everything that we do?
NDTV, point तो है भाई. Why are you copying आज तक? कलर स्कीम के साथ साथ कंटेंट भी वैसा ही परोस रहे हो. वही धर्म गुरु को बुला के नूरा कुश्ती कराना.
यहाँ पर किसी पार्टी में विशेष के लिए चर्चा नहीं हो रही. यहाँ पर चर्चा हो रही है समाज के लिए, सामाजिक सद्भाव के लिए यहाँ पर चर्चा हो रही है. किसी पार्टी विशेष का नहीं. पार्टी विशेष बड़े नहीं. तिवारी जी.
We will also talk about NDTV's total kaya palat, but let's just finish the India Today segment off first. You see, India Today's top guy has moved to NDTV, and along with him, some of India Today's most important people have also moved. NDTV, backed by a billionaire, is now competition to India Today's family business. Of course, no one talked about nepotism and dynasty on this podcast. Just imagine how awkward it would have been. Smita Prakash, who inherited her career from her father-in-law and passed it on to her son, chatting with Kalipuri, who's running her father's business about nepotism. ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? Anyway, what stood out for me in this interview was to hear a media owner say what we at News Laundry have been saying for a very, very long time. Billionaires are getting into news to serve their business interests. They're not there to serve journalism. It was good to see these two acknowledge that. A little late in the day जब बात खुद के survival पे आ गई है, but चलो, देर आए दुरुस्त आए.
Do you have an oil field?
No, we don't.
Okay, then. They are in it for different reasons. And that will always be the main motive. That's not our motive. We don't have any other commercial interests, right? This is our main business. And we want it to be our main business. We've not got into anything else.
Now, India today may not have an oil field, but they do have big money from big business. The SL Mining and Industries, owned by Aditya Birla Group, has major stakes in the company that owns TV Today network. But yes, you have to give it to Kali here. News is their main business, and that does put them in a very good position.
I think a lot of thought leaders, politicians see that as well. Because they know they don't necessarily have a lever or handle on you. You're not going to come and ask them, मुझे एक license दे दो या, you know,
ये
give
bridge
me this,
बनाना है,
whatever,
चावल बेचना है,
जो
you're
भी,
not.
whatever the deal is, right? That's not our space.
No contracts to lose, no oil rigs to protect, no bridges to build, which means you could have taken on those in power without fear. This is a huge opportunity. And what did India Today do with that opportunity?
आएगा तो देखिए आपका ऑडियंस की आवाज है, ये मूड़ा पे रेसर है.
Somebody who works for him told me that while his team is still collecting the dots, the Prime Minister has already connected the dots. And they only figure it out much later when the whole picture emerges. He spent at least one night or more in every district of India, however remote they would have been. This is what you would call Zameen se juda ho aadmi.
For the last 10 years or so, this channel has crawled when it could have stood up precisely because it didn't have any other business interests. When bulldozer justice crushed the weakest, your anchors rode it. Instead of questioning billionaires on controversial projects, your anchors ate हाथी की खिचड़ी. रोज रोज की जिहाद न्यूज. वो देखो अतीक अहमद सुसु कर रहा है. ये देखो सीमा भाभी. वो देखो सुशांत हिट विकेट. मोदी इंडिया के पापा. So you see, the problem is that news did actually become your only dhanda. TRP, your only dharma. If billionaires owning news has damaged journalism, then media families treating news as a business are not very far behind. And no amount of high moral ground in ANI interviews is going to change that. Especially when there are examples of other family-run news organizations that have done a much better job of holding power to account.
जनता को आप मूर्ख समझना बंद कर दीजिए.
So yes, billionaires owning news is a problem. We totally agree with you on that, Kalipuri, and thank you for saying that. But we hope you would be on the same page with us someday and agree that billionaires aren't the only problem. News funded by advertisers is also a problem because then TRPs define everything.
You got to pay to keep the news free.
But I have to say, I agree on more points that Kalipuri made. I'm really agreeing with her a lot this week.
If you have all the money in the world, then why are you copying us? Why are you not creating things that I can copy?
इतना पैसा है एनडीटीवी के पास, कोई नया फॉर्मेट ही इन्वेंट कर लो राहुल कंवल इन योर न्यू रोल एज द CEO ऑफ एनडीटीवी. वही पुराना आज तक वाला फॉर्मूला. स्पिरिचुअल गुरुज, कथावाचक, बाबाओं को बुला के ऊल जुलूल बातें करना. No matter how much money billionaires have, their news channels unfortunately would rather invest that money in podcasters who are not journalists rather than hardcore investigative reporters. Instead, these guys are joining NDTV for prime time. To do what? This.
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज का जमाना है. सबको तिल का ताड़ और राई का पहाड़ बनाना है. ऐसे में जनता के जूते के अंदर फंसा कंकड़ कौन देखे?
Really, NDTV? You've hired this guy?
आम महोत्सव पर मोदी आम की चर्चा हो रही है. मोदी मैंगो है ये. मलिहाबाद के किसान ने मोदी मैंगो को पेटेंट कराया है. ये है योगी मैंगो. आम महोत्सव में योगी मैंगो भी आकर्षण का केंद्र है.
टीआरपी का रश, व्यूज का नशा सबको है.
अयोध्या में भव्य राम मंदिर हमने देखा. हम आपसे आशीर्वाद लेने भी आए थे अयोध्या. अब हम वृंदावन में बैठे. क्या ये संकेत माने काशी को लेकर या भविष्य मथुरा को लेकर? राम राज्य या हिंदू राष्ट्र का बड़ा जिक्र करते हैं। आपकी नजर में हिंदू राष्ट्र या राम राज्य की परिभाषा क्या है और क्या भारत में ये संभव है? अंतर जातीय शादी सही है या गलत?
नहीं होनी चाहिए। अंतरजातीय नहीं और अंतरधर्मी भी नहीं होनी चाहिए।
इंटरकास्ट शादी होनी चाहिए या नहीं गुरुजी? चलो एनडीटीवी, आई गेस वी आर 4 episodes away from saying गुरुजी क्या गर्ल चाइल्ड को मार देना चाहिए, एंड वी आर 10 episodes away from saying गुरुजी क्या सती प्रथा वापस आ जानी चाहिए, एंड मे बी वी आर 15 episodes away from saying गुरुजी क्या छुआछूत की प्रथा साइंटिफिक थी? This is the 21st century and a news channel owned by one of the richest men in the country is seriously asking if we should have intercaste marriages at a time where intercaste couples in the country are killed for the crime of loving each other. And who is he asking this question to? Meet Ram Bhadracharya, a man who has hurled casteist abuses at those who don't pray to Ram. Dismissed Ambedkar. Why? Because he didn't know Sanskrit. And he blamed stampede victims for their own deaths. And of course, when NDTV gave him a mic, he delivered as expected.
ये है कि जो हमसे बिछुड़ गए हैं उन्हीं को लौटा लिया जाए तो भारत में 80% हिंदुओं की संख्या हो सकती है।
Correction गुरुजी, Hindus already are around 80% of India's population. 80% के आसपास ही है हिंदुओं की संख्या। But thank you so much for the math lesson. अब सोशियोलॉजी लेसन भी दे दीजिए।
करोड़ों का मालिक शेड्यूल कास्ट है जी, उसको तुमने आरक्षित कर डाला। अब ब्राह्मण बेचारा गरीब है तो उसको नहीं, तो जाति बात के आधार पर तुम आरक्षण क्यों कर रहे हो?
इससे कम घटिया और कम इग्नोरेंट स्टेटमेंट्स तो आपको बेयर बाइसेप्स में मिल जाएंगे, वो ही देख लो इससे बेटर। वही पुराना घिसा पिटा WhatsApp anti-reservation logic. Here's what actual data says if NDTV would have actually bothered with it. 88% of billionaire wealth is concentrated among the upper castes in India. Almost 70% of scheduled tribes are in the bottom 2 wealth quintiles. 92% of workers cleaning sewages in Indian cities are from the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and OBC groups. Read this headline from Adani's state.
गुजरात के गांव में पहली बार दलित युवक ने नाई की दुकान पर बनवाए बाल, टूटी सदियों पुरानी परंपरा।
So no, caste privilege isn't a myth, it's a reality. In your wealth, jobs, education, land, everywhere. एक से एक बकवास बातें परोसी जा रही हैं न्यूज के नाम पे, और मिश्रा जी का रिएक्शन?
नहीं, आपने सुंदर बात की। सुंदर बात, सुंदर 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 बहुत सुंदर बहुत सुंदर बहुत सुंदर बहुत सुंदर गुरुदेव।
कास्टिज्म सुंदर, कम्युनलिज्म बहुत सुंदर, हेट स्पीच अति सुंदर। This is the central problem of TV news and its top bosses today. They aren't just promoting lazy journalism, they're promoting dangerous journalism. A country aspiring to be Vishwaguru should leave casteism, superstition, religious bigotry behind. Here you have top channels promoting it. And it's not a surprise that it's happening under the leadership of Rahul Kanwal. Let me remind our audience a little bit about his history. At the peak of the COVID lockdown, India Today ran a so-called special investigation called Madrasa Hotspot.
We found a host of madrasas in Delhi and in the national capital region where students were cramped into small rooms. The teachers in these madrasas say they're hiding students from teachers, from the police. Instead, you've got now some madrasa hotspots in the national capital where kids are being hidden. This despite the Tablighi Jamaat controversy.
The claim that 3 madrasas in Delhi and Noida were secretly keeping children in cramped spaces, bribing the police, risking lives, all with alleged links to Tablighi Jamaat. None of this was true. Back then, News Laundry spoke to caretakers and the Delhi police. The kids actually weren't hidden. They were students from Bihar who got stuck in Delhi because trains shut down during the lockdown. The HRD ministry back then had advised schools to keep students in hostels during lockdown. The police confirmed to News Laundry that there was no Jamaat connection to this whole thing. And here's the important thing. One of the same madrasas India Today painted as a COVID hotspot was shown on India TV the very same day as a model institution following all precautions, wearing masks, sanitizers, and observing social distancing. India Today, with Rahul Kanwal as its newsroom leader, chose to edit, twist, communalize a public health crisis into a Muslim villain story. That's not journalism, that's poison.
Ghatiya.
इससे अच्छा तो बेचारा बियर बाइसेप्स ही है, trying to revive his shattered career that nosedived after the latent controversy. Helping him pick up the pieces is Navika, बियर बाइसेप्स की career destroyer in chief with him.
Ranveer Allahabadia, who goes by the username of Beer Biceps, made a joke about one's mother and father. How far is too far to go viral? To get likes, to get subscribers? Does freedom of speech give anyone the right to offend others? Where is the Lakshman Rekha between comedy and vulgarity? This is crass and vulgar and not comedy.
Now, I'm not going to get into the full show, but just to give you the vibe, this is what it was all about.
Hello and welcome to Honest Podcasts with TRP Triceps, where we have real and raw conversations. And today I'm thrilled to have in our studio Bhavika Kumar. So sweet, so wonderful. You scratch my back and I scratch yours.
You are pretty intoxicating. Your presence is intoxicating.
Oh my God. Sounds great.
So sweet. You are also very sweet, bachcha.
Thank you.
Little.
Thank you.
Such a sweet bachcha.
Thank you.
आप तो रियल लाइफ में और भी बुद्धू लगते हैं. आपको लाखों लोग इतना सीरियसली कैसे लेते हैं?
Seriously? आपने कभी अपना शो देखा है?
Of course.
Journalism? Really news? भाविका जी, जो लोग शीशे के स्टूडियोज से तमाशा करते हैं, वो छोटे मोटे पॉडकास्ट पे कंकड़ नहीं फेंका करते. तो अब हम शुरू करते हैं अपने पॉडकास्ट का पहला और आखिरी सेगमेंट.
Exactly. हम लोग अपना सेगमेंट शुरू करते हैं. अब अगले आधे घंटे में कुछ भी बकवास पे लूंगी और आप बस अपना सर हिलाते रहना अग्रेसिवली. ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट. मुझे फैक्ट्स बहुत पसंद है. कोंगे, शिजवान, मालचैट, शिजुजोंग. सॉरी, इमोशंस में थोड़ा बह गई.
मैं फैक्ट्स के बिजनेस में हूँ, तो 35 साल मैंने फैक्ट्स पर ही न्यूज़ की है.
My journalism has been all about getting stories from the corridors of power. जान पे खेल के.
My journalism has been about getting those stories from the corridors of power.
I'm a traditional journalist. पक्की पुराने ख्यालों वाली.
Wow!
Wow, yes, nod your head. Wow. I would never take anyone's personal WhatsApp chats, splash them all over prime time to sensationalize a very tragic suicide. Garba jihad, ये सब तो never जी, never.
Wow.
मेरा ट्रेडिशनल जर्नलिज्म हैज बीन अबाउट ब्रेकिंग स्टोरीज दैट यू, मतलब जो फाइल्स में कहीं दबी हुई हैं, सरकारी फाइल्स में, उसको निकालना, ये स्कैम अनकवर करना, वो करना.
आई एम नॉट लाइक यू डूइंग कोजी कॉन्वर्सेशंस, लोगों को बिठा के ऐसे बस कोजी बातें करना.
हम लोग तुम्हारी तरह नहीं है कि बैठ के ह्यूमन टू ह्यूमन इंटॉक्सिकेशन कर लिया. वो वाला जर्नलिज्म हमने किया नहीं है.
ऐसा जर्नलिज्म तो मैंने कभी करा ही नहीं है. ये क्या कर रहे हो? ये ऐसे करो ना. अग्री विद मी, आई एम अ ग्रेट जर्नलिस्ट. दैट्स व्हाट यू हैव टू डू. यस. That's enough nuisance for this week. We don't want to show you any more. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And please remember, बहुत से यूट्यूबर्स, बहुत से चैनल्स व्यूज़ के चक्कर में, TRPs के चक्कर में बहुत चीज़ें दिखाते हैं. We at News Laundry refrain from all of that. Our main focus at News Laundry is ground reporting. We do a lot of fun shows like TV Nuisance, Tippani. We have a podcast called NL Hafta. We have interviews. We do satire. But that's not the main show. The main show and the mainstay of News Laundry is ground reports. And if you guys support us, subscribe us, you are supporting ground reporting by News Laundry. We have an excellent piece that's up by Nidhi Suresh on our website this week. It's only for our subscribers. So become a paying member of News Laundry and do spend time reading the story about the nuns who had accused a bishop of rape. What happened to them? What's their story? How are they picking up the pieces of their lives after the intense media scrutiny that followed their accusations against a very powerful man in church? All these are very important aspects that the media has forgotten. No one's talking about that case. Everyone's moved on. But when everyone moved on, Nidhi Suresh stuck with the story for almost 6 months, Painstakingly, she followed the nuns, she stayed with them, she heard them out, and then she wrote this long-form piece for you guys to read. Set out sometime this weekend. Instead of scrolling reels and watching mindless content on YouTube, set some time out and do read this story. You will find it very enriching. Subscribe to News Laundry, and like I said, with our subscription, you can read long-form reports, you can watch some of our very important interviews, and of course, you get to support shows like Nuisance, Tippani and Hafta. So subscribe to News Laundry, pay to keep news free, नहीं तो फिर आपको जो सब कुछ मैंने दिखाया इस एपिसोड में वो ही मुबारक।